Ladies and gentlemen and ninjas, welcome back to the African Geekdom with I, your boy JP.
Hello there.
Today we're here to review the latest DC extravaganza big superhero punch 'em up action movie. The Man in Black himself, Black Adam. Before we get to that, me have to ask ya, what a one, YouTube. My people of the geekdom. So, grab your coffees and let's find out if this one was worth a piss.
You have two paths. You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior.
Black Adam, starring The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, James Bond himself, Pierce Brosnan, and Aldous Hodge, which is an actor I've had my keen eye on for a while. Thought he'd make it big. I really hope he gets more roles out of this. And directed by Jaume Collet-Serra, who is a director prolific in the action movie genre. He directed like 4 Liam Neeson movies, one of which I really liked, Run All Night with Joel Kinnaman, and also directed one of this decade's best shark movies, The Shallows, which was pretty damn good. Lots of suspense, nail-biting suspense. So overall though, Jaume Collet-Serra, I don't think he really has a signature. He also directed that Rock movie with The Rock literally plucked him out and said, "You my guy." The one with Disney, Jungle Cruise, it doesn't really have a signature, I'd say. I think right now his signature is I do whatever The Rock says I do. But if I didn't see his name on a movie, I wouldn't know it was him directing, you know. Because Black Adam did not neglect the Snyderisms, I can tell you that. The script, although, is heavily Marvelized. The script, the humor in the script is heavily Marvelized, but the blood-clad action is heavy DC. Even the color of the whole thing, the color grading, it's very, you could watch anything Snyder and just move right into this, which I suppose was The Rock's intention. So Black Adam, whatever. I'm a bit late to reviewing this, but fine. Black Adam, asleep for 5,000 years, gets woken up into the modern world, and there are invaders in his country of Kahndaq. So he's gonna get them the fuck out, but Amanda Waller sends in the Justice Society to deal with him for reasons. So, and that's the basic plot outline. And the real story about Black Adam should be the fucking Rotten Tomato score or whatever the critics are trying to do to this movie, because I suppose he doesn't tick enough boxes. I'm starting to think these people are just Marvel shills. Because there is no way that Thor: Love and Thunder is a better movie than Black Adam. I am sorry, but that's just a poo-poo movie. And I will apologize for making Marvel DC comparisons, but I just can't help myself in this case. I don't know, they complain that this movie wasn't deep enough, but however, I've said before, my stance on things, I can't expect everybody to have my stance, is if a movie tells you what it is, like in the trailer, you expect to get what you're getting. And the trailer was explosion heavy, explodigasms and punch heavy, and this is Black Adam in a nutshell. The trailer doesn't lie to you. Gives you 2 hours of people getting punched in the fucking face and shit exploding. And some very brutal kills by The Rock's Black Adam, which I'm surprised they got away with. Yeah, and it's PG-13. So my knee-jerk, or my initial reaction to this is like, I don't know if it's initial knee-jerk, but people are complaining that it's just like an early 2000s movie. And I don't get, why is that bad? We had X-Men, X-Men 2, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Blade. Well, 98 Blade, and I think Blade 2 was in the early 2000s. But we've had some very solid comic book movies from that era. And as if Black Adam doesn't address any themes or doesn't have a message, it actually does. The conflict in this is not just fisticuffs. There's an issue with sovereignty and imperialism, or the way the West views things, and the way a sovereign country like Kahndaq would view a thing. Like Black Adam to them is their hero, but in you have coming Hawkman and the Justice Society trying to impose their brand of justice onto these sovereignty. Black Adam, being from where he's from, has a very straightforward view of how things should be. You're in my way, you're in my country, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, I'm gonna kill you. And where Hawkman is coming from, which is a very privileged, you would say, from everything you could see about this character and the other Westerners, is they have a very privileged and way of viewing justice, or what would be classified as justice. So it is the clashing of two different worldviews here. So I really don't get this criticism that, oh, this movie is just shallow action. But you have these two butting heads, or about how they distinctly see the world, how they distinctly believe justice has to be carried out. And in the middle of them, you have Pierce Brosnan's Dr. Fate, just because Hawkman is very black and white. There's no gray with him, and Dr. Fate is like occupying that gray area, and he's not even stopping them from kicking each other's asses here. Like, well, go right the fuck ahead, because he probably knows that they need to get it out of their system. These two are gonna fight no matter what. This movie is being judged very unfairly, and I think, like Man of Steel and Thor, first Thor, that this is gonna be a very underrated comic book movie, because I think it's giving us exactly what we want or what we need from a comic book movie. It's balancing action, big action, with some humor sprinkled in, with some very heavy subjects. And this was really brought home to me in the scene where the lady's little boy gets kidnapped. If you watch it, you know what I mean. And they're going to rescue him. The JSA and Black Adam have joined forces for the benefit of rescuing this little boy. And the bad guy's gonna kill the kid. The lady's gonna give them the thing that they want, the crown made out of Eternium or whatever that's gonna release a demon. Yeah, comic book stuff. The JSA are all about, no, don't give it. What are you doing? Don't give it to him. So they try to get in the way, and Black Adam steps in the middle and really brings it home with, not your kid, not your country, not your decision. He was gonna mash him up, bruv. And that really brought it home. So and I get that this movie wasn't really shooting for a message, but regardless of what the movie wanted or did not want to do, it's in there. They're tackling a very heavy subject. It's no Dark Knight, but it is bringing into question what is justice and what are the limits that should be placed on the people who seek it out unilaterally, or should people even seek it out unilaterally, because the Justice Society of America is the Justice Society of America, and they're working for Amanda Waller, so they are a government entity. So for me, this movie, I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, that commentary on the modern world geopolitics in this movie. I just expected like brain dead punch 'em up. Every review that I saw before that, and I was watching reviews, it said that it's a brain dead punch 'em up from the early 2000s. And I was like, fuck yeah, that's what the trailer said it would be. But I went in there and I got more than the trailer presented it to be. It's always good to get more than what you expected, rather than less. Am I making sense? So for me, yeah, I really liked Black Adam. The performances all around are what they are. And shit fam, yeah, I'll give Black Adam a 7 out of 10 reels. On my Shaggy scale, this would be a Mr. Lover Lover.
Mr. Lover.
Till next time, this has been me, your boy JP. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the attention I've been getting from you guys, but don't forget to subscribe and like, okay? That would really help me out. And yeah, leave a few comments. Diss me if you want. We can battle it out in the comments. But you don't want to battle me, bro. You don't want to battle me. I'll Eminem your ass. So, it's been me, your boy JP. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. May the odds be ever in your favor. Wakanda forever, my ninjas. Okay, so on the next one. Watch out.